Hello everyone. So I came up with this video of LTE protocol stack interview questions and answer, as nowadays we see that people are very much trying for these companies who do protocol testing, protocol log debugging. So I thought of coming up with few interview questions. This is my first video, and here I have only come up with two questions for now, which are the initial questions any interview will ask you when you attend an interview. So let us move on. What is our first question? So the first question is, can you explain the frame structure of LTE? So here mainly I'll talk about only the LTD FDD frame structure. We'll talk about TDD in the maybe in the next later videos. So your answer will be, like, in LTE FDD we have a frame which is of 10 millisecond, a frame of 10 millisecond, and every frame, one radio frame, will have 10 subframe. That is, every subframe will be of 1 millisecond. So you see, one frame is 10 millisecond, one frame equal to 10 subframe, and every one subframe is 1 millisecond. Now again, in a subframe we have two slots. So first slot will be 0.5 millisecond. Again, in that slot is divided into 7 symbols. So what we have now, in one subframe we have two slots, that means total 14 symbols. So in one complete radio frame we'll be having 14 into 10, so 140 symbols. Now this is about the time domain. The interview will ask you, explain me the frame structure in frequency domain. So for that you need to say, if we talk about frequency domain, we talk about the PRB, physical radio resource block. So one PRB will have 12 subcarrier, and every subcarrier is of 15 kilohertz. That means, what is the bandwidth of the one PRB? It is 12 into 15, 180 kilohertz. So in the next slide, if you see, I have drawn a diagram which becomes very easy for you to understand. You see in the diagram what they have done, they have divided one radio frame into slots. So if you see, slots means one subframe, two slot. You see 0, 1, that is one subframe, 2, 3, that is our second subframe. Again, now they have shown your one slot division. You have 7 OFDM symbols in it, right? And again, if you see in these 7 OFDM symbols, you see some of gray color marked. So that is the time duration where your cyclic prefix will be located. Okay. So you see this. So we come to know that our one frame is 10 millisecond. In one frame we'll have 10 subframe. Every frame has two slots of 0.5 millisecond, and per slot have 7 symbols. So this is your simple answer for your FDD frame structure. Now along with this, the interview you can immediately put you another question. So that is, can you say where PSS and SSS will be there in frame? Now what is PSS and SSS? These are used for your frame and time synchronization. PSS is primary synchronization signals, and your SSS is secondary synchronization signals. Now your question is where it is located in your frame. So we are talking about FDD frame here. So if you see, you can see in the diagram, your numbering has been done from 0 to 9th. So in the 0th subframe, in the first slot, okay, in the first slot, your last symbol, that is your this is 6th numbering, means this is 7th symbol. 0 to 6, 7th symbol, you will be having PSS, and the previous one will have your SSS. Similarly, same information you will see in your 10th slot number. Okay, again, on the PSS is on the last symbol of the first slot, and SSS is on the second last symbol. So this is your simple frame structure, FDD frame structure, and where your PSS and SSS will be there. So for this video I have only put up 2 questions. I'll come with more questions on RATCH process, on the handover process. Like there will be questions on re-establishment, reconfiguration. Everything will be coming up in the upcoming videos with the interview questions. Thank you so much.